What is going on, guys? GregglesTV. This is Samsung One UI. It's their newest software on Galaxy phones. I have the beta version right now, but I'm going to walk you through the kids section of this. So you swipe down from the top, swipe over, and you're going to see Kids Home. When you turn that on, it automatically brings you into this. And once you're in here, you're going to see you can set up a profile or click on one. It'll basically be the guest profile at first. I've already set up a profile for my son, and this is it. It's basically, they get locked in here, so they can't hit the recent apps button, they can't hit the home button. If they hit the back button, that's where it's going to ask for the code. If they put in the correct pattern, it's going to unlock the phone and go back to the regular Samsung experience. Otherwise, if they don't know it, they're just going to get stuck in here. And there's a bunch of apps already. You just press download and you can download them. So all these apps are here, and then you just download them. And let's go through a few of these apps because they're pretty cool and they're really easy to use. First of all, you have the phone. So when you go into the phone, it only is going to show you people that they can call. There's no dialer to bring up that they can automatically dial anybody. So it's nice to have that. If you want to add more people that they can call, you just hit this plus sign in the top right, put in your code. Once you have your code in there, you just hit add, and it shows your contacts. And all you're going to do is just choose a contact and then click add. And it's going to bring you back here, and you're going to have the contacts that they can call. There's another contact in there. It's that easy. It's that simple, and it's that cool. And even when you press on the contact, it doesn't show the phone number at all. It just shows the person's name. So the kid never knows the phone number. Of course, maybe you want to call 911. I guess you'd have to add that as a contact so that they're able to. But other than that, it's just nice and easy. They can't just call your whole contact list. Then another one is the camera in here. So they do have access to the camera if you give them access to it. And at the top left, you're going to see some filters, so they can have some fun stuff going on by choosing different filters on the photo. Maybe they want to take a photo of that, and it'll take a photo. In the top right, it shows all the photos that they can see. And then at the bottom here, they can switch from the front to the back camera just by pressing a button. Then they have the regular camera button, and they can also switch to video and record videos. At the bottom right here, they have the Samsung Kids, and this is a subscription service that gives them access to some, I'll pause it. Basically, you could probably just watch the video. They could probably tell you better than I can, but basically it's unlimited access to hundreds of fun learning games, books, movies, and TV. No ads, in-app purchases, also no in-app purchases. It's child safe, it's parent controlled, and you can cancel anytime. And I don't know, let's see if I can figure out how much this costs. You have to set up an account, but I'm not going to do that. But basically, it just gives you access to more content, more kid-safe content, which is always really important, especially today with so much crap and in-app purchases and things like that. Let's start at the top left here. You have My Gallery. This is going to give you all the access to the photos that they have taken. You can also add in photos that are on your photo gallery and add it so they can see it by hitting the plus and then putting in your code and then adding the photo that way. It's kind of a neat feature. Back into Kids Home, you then have a few games that you can play here if you want your kids to be able to do that. I guess let's try Cookies video. It's asking for... All right, so it's just a video player that allows you to add videos that are on your phone here so that they can play them. Let's try this Friends Village. Okay, so it just allows you to kind of design this little, I guess it's an alligator, and give them different looks. Kind of a cool thing. I guess your kid might like that. Yeah, and then this other one, I was playing with this one earlier. Let's go here and... What's going on, kids? It's so nice to speak with all of you. What's going on, kids? It's so nice to speak with all of you. What's going on, kids? It's so nice.
What's going on, kids? It's so nice to speak with all of you. What's going on, kids? It's so nice to speak with all of you.
What's going on, kids? It's so nice to speak with all of you.
So there you go. Little app allows you to change the voice and record some stuff and just have some fun. The kids probably will like that to play around with. Really easy to control that kind of thing. Then you have Crocro's Adventure. I don't know what that is. Looks like it's a game you can play on here. So, little puzzle game there for your kid. Next up you have My Browser. And this is going to be a browser that you allow your kid to go to certain websites. It sets up these 3 websites by default, which I've never heard of this. I guess it's Dogo News, Dogo Books, and Dogo Movies. When you click on it, it loads up the website. It should anyway. Allow you to look at the website. I guess it's not working, I guess. But you can add other websites too just by clicking here, putting in your code, and then adding a certain website, maybe Yahoo or Google or whatever website you want, so that they can read it or see it. And then other than that, some of the cool stuff, the parental stuff, if you hit in the top right, the 3 dots, Parental Control, put in your code. Once you have your code in, you can go in here and add more kids if you want. Add their date of birth, all that kind of stuff. And then you can set daily playing times. Maybe you only want them to access 35 minutes of playing time or whatever you want to. Unlimited, again, whatever you want, you can set it to. And then you can see their daily usage. So today it was 17 minutes of data, which was basically me playing around in here, see what this is all about. And then also you can see the activity of the apps and things that they've used. You can see who they frequently contacted. You can see their creations, aka their pictures and videos and things like that. And then you can see the allowed content, all the content that they're allowed to access. That's all in here as well. And that's pretty much it for this. I think it's a super cool. You can go in here in settings, actually check for updates. You can reset your kid's home so that it goes back to factory default settings. But other than that, I think it's amazing. This is like one of the coolest things to have, especially if you're a parent. There's a lot of free content. You can add more content by using Samsung Kids Home, or Samsung Kids, I should say. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will see you down the road. Peace!